StreamYard, the People's Channel.
Plus up once more football from Yard Massive, the under-17 Reggae Youths continued their World Cup qualifying campaign, this time suffering a disappointing 2-1 defeat to Guadeloupe in the second match of the group stage. Jamaica got on the score sheet courtesy of a first-half screamer from Ronaldo Barrett. Coach Marion Gordon maintained 3-4-3 formation and the starting lineup that he used against the Cubans. Mount Pleasant's Twain Lynch was in goal, Ahir Dixon, Malik Robinson and Adrian Reed marshalling the defence. Malachi Molina and Nashawn Bolt-Barrett were in the right and left wings respectively, with Ronaldo Barrett and Jordan Mangatal in the centre of the park. Front three consisted of Dustin Cohen, Imani Bell and Orion Watson. Jamaica had a spirited start to the match, only to gradually decline over time. Performance was a couple notches below the display against Cuba, with the team looking more disjointed, particularly after Bolt-Barrett was sent off with what could be deemed two harsh yellow cards, one of many strange choices by a substandard referee. Not many players could say they had strong performances on the day, especially after the first 15 minutes, and the coaching staff as well was certainly below par. The substitutions were ineffective, and the setup a little puzzling, given that the team was down a player. Three central defenders all sat too deep, creating too much space between themselves and the midfield, and their distribution was poor. The midfielders did the complicated things well, and the simple things poorly, and the forwards just couldn't get enough done in the final third. The coaching staff will need to go into the lab and think carefully about next steps. With the loss, the boys will now have to wait until the end of the final group match against Costa Rica on Thursday to know if they go through to the next round. Nashawn Bolt-Barrett will be suspended due to his red card, so the coaching staff will need to seek another solution on the left flank. Given that no starter was rested for the encounter against Guadeloupe, it's highly likely that they will be physically spent for the last game against Costa Rica, or if they qualify for the first game of the knockout stage. It's certainly a disappointing end to a game that the players will feel like they should have won. They will simply have to regroup and go again, as their destiny is still in their own hands. Respect as always, linkage next time.